Here's a Cisco CCENT practice program that I wrote in Python. You'll have to pardon my voice today. The amount of fine dust particles in the air today is pretty high, so it's affecting my throat a lot. We should be able to muddle through this though. This program's going to give you 10 questions, and you will key in the correct answers. If you get it wrong, it'll tell you so, and it'll tell you the correct answer. And at the end, it'll give you your score. I'll show you the code for the beginning question. After that, they're all repetitions of that same code. First thing I do is I print a couple of blanks, and I declare some variables. C for correct answers, T for total questions, N for the question number, the current question number. Just before the question, N equals N plus 1, T equals T plus 1. So they were 0, now they're 1. And here's the first question. Print onto the screen N, the string version of N, plus go to privileged exec mode. So you got to key in the command that'll help you to go to privileged exec mode. Here's the input statement, and I show you the router prompt on the screen. And whatever input you key in, that gets assigned to A. If A equals EN or enable, then it'll print whatever you keyed in, EN or enable, equals correct. Then it'll increment the correct answers variable. Else, it'll print, wrong, correct answer is EN or enable. Then it'll print 2 blank lines. That's basically the same code I've got all the way down for each one of the 10 questions. So let's run our program now and see what happens. I'll click on Run and then Run Module. So I run the program, and it prints out a couple of blank lines and then says go to privileged exec mode. And I have a router prompt here, so I key in EN. I hit enter. It says EN equals correct. Well, that's what we told it to do here. If A equals EN or enable, print A, that's EN, because EN got assigned to A there. So I tell it print A, which is EN, equals correct. And it did it. And it jumps down to the next question. And here it says question number 2, because I told it to print out the string of N. N is this question number, plus go to configuration mode. And there it is. Print that out. And then I want to get input from the user, and I give them this prompt, router 1. So how do you go to configuration mode? From the router 1 # prompt. That's privileged exec mode prompt. I have to key in conf T. I hit enter. If I do that, he says if it assigns it to A, and it says if A equals conf T or configure terminal, then print whatever I keyed in equals correct. Then it increments the value of C, that is the correct number of answers. Alright, it's pretty much what you've seen already. Let's just continue on with the test questions right now. I'll pin the code for this program into the comments section. Alright, so change router name to R1. There's only one way to do that. Host name R1. Hit enter, and it says correct. Call up the interface G000. Well, you key in int G000, and that's correct. Give it address 10.1.1.1 and /24 CIDR, dotted decimal format though. Okay, so I would key in IP address 10.1.1.1 space 255.255.255.0. There we go. And that's correct. Tell the interface to stay up and running. Okay. How do I do that? No shutdown. Or I can just key in no shut. And that's correct. Show the interface to address to status table. Oh, that was show IP interface brief. Correct. Show the known MACs and addresses in the cache table. That would be show ARP. Correct. Show the current configuration. That's an easy one. Show run. Now, return to the previous command level. Exit or end. And that's correct. So I got 10 out of 10. I hope you found this useful and practical. If so, please share and rate. This is George Bull. Bye-bye now.